Judge, my name is Larry Rodriguez. I've been writing statements on behalf of the Chevron heirs for 6 years and 4 months. I have cops stalking me. They're trying to entrap me. I believe they have a fatal attraction. They're keeping women away from me. They have people following me around, making derogatory hand gestures behind my back. When a woman smiles at me or I smile at a woman, it's like they always have somebody behind me making derogatory hand gestures behind their back and pointing at me to defame my character and image. A cop from Houston, Texas, have the man in room 418 using his wife to lie. Judge, I'm not committing crimes. I'm not getting into trouble. These cops are trying to exploit me. They're trying to send people around me so that I can give them good wishes or whatnot. And I don't know if these cops is charging these people for such acts for me, but I'm not doing nothing for these cops. Anytime somebody comes into my face and emphasizes in looking into my face, or walks in front of me, or chases me around to put their face in my face, it's either two things. It's either the cops from Houston, Texas are taking a picture so they could use the picture for many things. Defamation, or telling somebody that I said to go with them, or just about anything. Or the cops from Houston, Texas send these people around me so I can give them good wishes. They was trying to train me that when somebody comes around with a phone in their hand, holding it right there like that and looking at it and walk by me, that meant that I give them good wishes. I don't understand what they mean by coming around me so that I can give them something. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know anything these guys are talking about. I know they're sexually harassing me and they're trying to entrap me and throw me in prison for something I'm not doing. Okay? I'm not doing anything. Why are these cops trying to entrap me? And they have many people in the building I live in lying, making false allegations on me. Judge, I'm not doing anything, okay? The man in 418 is using his wife prominently to try to entrap me. And I don't even know her. I don't even know what she looks like. I just know that I heard him one time outside the door talking to one of the employees here, and he suggested that some profane, immoral thing and implicated me in it. And I'm not doing anything. This individual holds his door open when I try to come back from the bathroom, and I don't pass the doorway. I go back into the bathroom until they close the door. And sometimes they leave the door open for a while, and I stay in the bathroom for a while until they close the door. Because I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get me to pass the door so they could probably have a camera pointing at the door so they could have the camera pick me up, and then they're gonna make their false allegations. But every time I pass that door, I try to give them my back. But if I can avoid it, I try to avoid it. I'm not doing anything, Judge. I go to the sex offender meeting in about a few days, and these cops is making up a whole lot of hogwash about me, and I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. And these cops, they sort of feel that I owe them something, that I got to do what they tell me to do, and I don't owe them anything, and I don't have to do anything they tell me to do. I don't even know why they're following me for 6 years and 4 months. I'm not committing crimes, and they keep trying to implicate me in everything from credit card fraud to immoral acts in the street. And what's going on here, man? Why do I have to go through this? Why do they have to put me in prison, lock me up, and I'm not doing nothing? I have homosexual cops stalking me and following me, imposing their homosexual agenda on me through their accomplice. Why do I have to go through this? I reject homosexuality, period. Why do I have to go through this? Why am I being stalked under the color of law by gay cops that are imposing their gay sexual agenda on me? I don't have to accept that. I don't even have to talk to them. They're surveilling me. I don't know why. I'm not even supposed to know they're surveilling me. Period. I'm not committing crimes. Every day it's a different thing. Either they're 418 or room 416, come out in the morning to make the allegations every day. What they're doing is the same thing I'm doing. The cops got them doing the same thing I'm doing. Every so often I write the court and I say, cops from Eastern Texas sexually harassing Chevron Harris for 6 years or 4 months or whatever amount of time has it been when I make the statement. And I've been doing that for a while. So they're doing the same thing I'm doing. Like they're saying, oh, you want to do that? We can do that too. Because they haven't been doing that. They just started doing that a few weeks ago or a month ago. And everybody who's making these allegations is using the credit cards of the Chevron Harris, or has used the credit cards of the Chevron Harris, and are implicated in robbing the Chevron Harris, and are implicated in sexually molesting the Chevron Harris. I don't know where she is. I don't know if she's alive. I don't know where she is. All I know is that the cops from Houston, Texas are harassing me and preventing me from living my life because I'm supposed to bow down to them. They don't own me. Nobody owns me. I'm an American citizen. I bow down to no one. I respect the laws of these states and the United States. That's all that's required of me, of a United States citizen. And not to bend over backwards because somebody has a badge and they're committing crime behind a badge, and they're imposing immoral sexual agendas behind a badge because they got a badge. They can do whatever they want to do, and they can't do whatever they want to do. They want to surveil me, fine. But I'm not supposed to know they're surveilling me, and I know they're surveilling me, so why is they still surveilling me? Why are they surveilling me for? Why are they always trying to entrap me for credit card fraud? Why are they always trying to entrap me for immoral acts in the street? Why do I have cops still following me when I pointed out on several occasions all over the city that these cops had their accomplice make allegations on me while under a camera, while I was under the camera, and while the cops' accomplice were under the camera and making these allegations when they emphasize, you see, our GPS signals were together, so it must be true that what they said. And a lot of these times, our GPS signals were together, not only were our GPS signals together, I was together and they was together under the watchful eye of the camera, and I did nothing of what their accomplice stated I did. So why am I going through this? Why are these cops following me? Or why are they trying to pressure me into doing something for them? I'm not doing nothing for them. I'm not doing nothing for anybody. I'm doing something for people that I want to do something for. These people are people that are unknowingly being done something for by me. When they put their face or follow me around, somebody sent them, I don't do nothing for them. I do something for people that are across the street, far away, on a train, when I'm passing through. That's when I do something for somebody, not when they follow me around, judge. And all I could do is give them my good wishes. That's all, in a prayer. That's all I can do. They say I can do many things, Judge. Though that's what they say. I'm not committing crimes. My name is Larry Rodriguez. I want these cops away from me. They're harassing me. They're committing crimes all around me, and they're not letting me live my life. And I fear trying to live my life, because if I was to come into contact with someone that I would possibly be able to interact with and establish some kind of a relationship with, these cops, they hurt that person to try to incriminate me in what they did, to try to get me locked up. Judge, these men are homosexuals that are demanding that I have a homosexual encounter with them. You should know that this is true from some of the illustrations that you've seen on the Chevron Evers phone, if you've seen them, and some of the videos that you looked at, if you looked at them, that I'm not lying. I'm tired of this because I don't have life. I can't do anything. They stop me from doing anything. If somebody gives me a gift, the cops from Houston, Texas, get somebody to look in my face, shows the picture to the individual that gave me the gift, and says, you see, he was talking to this individual, and he said that he can have that gift. And I never tell nobody they can have anything. And the cops keep getting people to take pictures of me, right? So they could use the pictures to defraud people, to incriminate me, to mislead the Chevron Evers if she still exists. I'm not committing crimes. Why these cops following me? I don't want them around me no more. They're like leeches. They take everything from me. They want me to submit to their command, and I don't like them. I don't want them around me. I despise them. They're imposing a sexual agenda on me that's alienated from my upbringing, my religion, and I want nothing to do with it. Judge, what are you going to do about these cops that are stalking me under the color of law? Just because they're cops don't mean they can do what they're doing. My name is Larry Rodriguez. I'm not committing crimes, Judge.